Heck with it. Take 120. Just kidding. I've had a lot of people sending me messages asking, where's the Zippo videos? Where's the Zippo videos? I've got a family member that's not doing well at all, so a lot of my time has been taken up taking care of them. You all know that I'm a family and friend oriented type, and they come first. So I apologize to all of you for not getting very many videos out here in the last couple of months. It's been a little on the rough side, but check to make sure that everything, all bases were covered as far as having someone, extra people down to watch my family member, and went and did my usual beginning of the month pawn shop runs. Typically towards the end of the month, they take stuff out of pawn, put it out on the shelves from the previous month, 30-day wait and all that fun stuff. But beginning of the month is a real good time to go get your pickings on the good stuff. So no epic finds. Did get a couple of things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to be exact. Needed in the shop and been looking for in the shop, for the shop. So without any further ado, let's flip this camera around from my ugly mug and get on to the business. Okay. Well, the first thing that I did, Old Blue here, and yeah, I'm planning on showing you guys what I towed around with me. But Old Blue here, front end, 250,000 miles on it, 250,000 plus miles on it. Things are starting to get tired and wore out, so I'm going to piece things one by one, little by little, until I get the front end rebuilt. So we're going to start off with the idler arm. It's what has the most wear, and I've got some popping when I'm turning hard left right, so, and it's coming from the idler arm. Pitman arm will get replaced as well, but that's not the reason for this video. Oh, that was a neat little sound my voice made there, wasn't it? Some of you know what these are. They're just little handheld sheet metal brakes. And I've been looking for a decent pair. Doesn't have to be a great pair, but just a decent pair. You know, new ones, they're kind of silly expensive. So let me get that unlocked. And all you do really is, if you're bending sheet metal, you can use these to grab the sheet metal and obviously clamp it and bend. And I really like the angle of these, and they're going to enable me to really get around a lot further than I would with a straight pair. So pick those up, and in a kitty litter bucket at one of my favorite pawn shops were some BFWs. The last word's wrench. Kind of goes along with BFHs, with the last word's a hammer. Got 2 inch, 1 3/4, 1 5/8, 1 3/8. I was kind of hoping I would have the 1.5 inch in the bucket, but I'm happy enough here, because if anybody's ever priced out these really big oversized boxed and opening wrenches, they're not cheap. So I got those, and I got these, all for and I believe it's a Franklin. Yeah, you know, 20 bucks. I mean, look, I gotta make sure. Sorry. Hey, how about Jackson instead? So one of these took care of getting these 4, and my sheet metal brake, handheld sheet metal brakes. So anyway, sorry about the shaky. That's what the pawn shop venture yielded yesterday. Did not hit all the pawn shops, just went to 2 of my favorite ones, and unfortunately Janice had not yet put out the previous month's stuff, so she's going to give me a shout when she gets that stuff put out for me. But what else is going on, or needs to go on, or has been going on, or what have you? It's kind of a short list. Like I say, I've been taking care of family, but we've got a push mower that was dropped off. Pull cord was broken. The power gear drive is no longer, but it pushes really easy. It's actually a nice push mower, and it's mulching with the bagger. Didn't get the bag. But anyway, the same person that dropped this off, Kent, also has a nice large Murray, that riding mower. Not the old red ones. I believe this one's the yellow and silver. But at any rate, I'll be going out and picking that up. He said I could just have it that the motor's blown, and I have a motor to put in it, and that'll give me a spare. And I do have a neighbor who lives around the corner of the barn down that way that I gave an old lawn boy to a couple years ago, and it's been problematic to him. It's just old and tired and wore out, so I'm gonna surprise him. I'm gonna say, all right, I'm ready to work on that thing. I'm gonna bring it back, take that engine out and put it in the Murray, take the Murray back to him. Mary, Mary, here you go, guys, enjoy. It's also a hydrostatic foot operated control, so they'll I know Sharon's really going to appreciate that. So, still got Trader sitting out there, the old Squire. Just move things out of the way to get old Blue in here, the good old heartbeat of America. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, stopped at a flea market. Got a real nice pair of heavy fiberglass handled loppers. They're the dual, what do you call it? 2 times force, whatever. But I gave $2 for them, and just put a new edge here and trued everything up, and they work awesome. So for $2, heck yes, no problem in the world there. So, but anyway, I'll be going through, I'll be doing another video. We'll be going through everything that's in here before I put that idler arm in. So, at any rate, I'm going to close this one for now and get ready to take care of the other video. Then we'll get this old girl up on jack stands and get that idler arm replaced. I've got ball joints to replace on it, inner and outer tie rod ends on either side. Center link is still in good shape. Obviously there's no ball joints in the center link itself, there's no cracks. And the yeah, that thing. Then the pitman arm, there's not a lot of play in the pitman arm, surprisingly. But, you know, if I'm going to go through it and do it, 250,000 miles, I'm sure I can get another 100,000 out of it. I may as well go ahead and put the time, effort, and energy in and make sure that she's right, driving true and straight down the road, so I don't wind up with goofy wear on the tires. And after I get everything done, we'll take her in and get an alignment put on her, which Clifford still needs to have done after getting the new tires and putting the new outer tie rod end in on the driver's side on it. So, but at any rate, there's old Blue in all of her glory, getting ready to go up on the jack stands. But we'll show you what we've got in the toolboxes here in the next video. So sit tight. This is Zippo. You'll see me, hopefully, a little more often than you have in the past couple months. Later. I'm out.